Dear friends, welcome back to our channel India China Cultural Forum. We produce videos on China studies, Chinese culture, and India China cultural relations. Today, our topic is the origins of Bodhidharma. My name is Dr. Dash Vikash Kelly. I am a researcher in the field of India China relations, founder and director of Shufancheng Culture Study Center, Secretary General of Pondicherry India China Friendship Association. For any queries and reaching out to me, you can mail me at shufanchang@gmail.com. Bodhidharma. Bodhidharma represents the earliest possible nexus of interaction between China's Chan and India's Buddhism. In China, he is known as Damo or Puti Damo. Bodhidharma is regarded as the first patriarch of Dhyana tradition that was subsequently known as Chan in China, Zen in Japan, Son in Korean, and Thien in Vietnam. He is credited for developing Chan Buddhism in China during 464 AD. Bodhidharma is considered to be the 28th patriarch in direct lineage to Shakyamuni Gautam Buddha himself. Bodhidharma was a follower of Mahayana Buddhism under Prajnatara, the 27th patriarch of Gautam Buddha. Prajnatara was a female Buddhist monk. The ordination name Prajnatara combines the names of two female Buddhist deities, Prajnaparamita and Tara. 12th century Japanese text written by Zen master Dogen, the Shobogenjo, structurally preserves a record of the Zen lineage. It has referenced Prajnatara as a female monk in chapter 50. Bodhidharma's origin is a highly debatable topic among the scholars. What makes the origin of Bodhidharma a much debatable topic? Let's understand. Historical records on the origins of Bodhidharma. The primary sources of Bodhidharma's biographical details can be referred from four sources. The record of the Buddhist monasteries of Luoyang. Number 2. Tanlin's biography of Bodhidharma. Number 3. Anthology of the Patriarchal Hall. Number 4. Jingda records of the transmission of the lamps. Number 1. Luoyang Qielanzhi, the record of the Buddhist monasteries of Luoyang, compiled in 547 CE by Yang Xuanzhi. The earliest depiction of Bodhidharma is found in the records of monasteries of Luoyang. Author Yang introduces Bodhidharma in his book as a monk who came from a western region place called Bose, thus establishing Bodhidharma's origin from Persia. Bose, mentioned by author Yang, is a place located in the Hindu Kush, which comes under the jurisdiction of Afghanistan and Pakistan. Number 2. Tanlin's biography of Bodhidharma, found in the long scroll of the treatise on the two entrances and four practices, written between 506 to 574 CE. Tanlin was a Chinese disciple of Bodhidharma. He describes Bodhidharma's origin in his book. He mentions that Bodhidharma was a South Indian from Western region and was the third son of a great Indian king. Number 3. Anthology of the Patriarchal Hall, Zhu Tangzi, is published around 952 CE. Bodhidharma is said to have been a disciple of Prajnatara. The Anthology of the Patriarchal Hall mentions that Bodhidharma died at the age of 150. He was buried on Mount Cheong-er to the west of Luoyang. Number 4. Jingda records of the transmission of the lamps. Jingda Chuangdanglu, published around 1004 CE by Dao Yuan. It mentions that Bodhidharma's original name had been Bodhitara, but was changed by his master Prajnatara. According to the Indian tradition, Bodhidharma was given this name by his teacher Prajnatara. His name prior to the monkhood is said to be Jayavarman. Bodhidharma is associated with several other names and is also known by the name Bodhitara. Tibetan sources give his name as Bodhidharmotara or Dharmotara. Contemporary popular traditions regarding Bodhidharma's origin. Indian tradition regards Bodhidharma to be the third son of a Pallava king from Kanchipuram. This is consistent with the Southeast Asian traditions, which also describes Bodhidharma as a former South Indian Tamil prince who had awakened his Kundalini and renounced royal life to become a monk. The Tibetan version characterizes him as a dark skinned Siddha from South India. Conversely, the Japanese tradition generally regards Bodhidharma as Persian. Views of scholars from around the world. Dumoulin considers Tanlin's account of Bodhidharma being the third son of a great Brahmin king to be a later addition and finds the exact meaning unclear. Sumo Kambe identifies Xiangzhou to be Kanji, means Kanjipuram, the old capital town of Tamil Nadu, India. According to Kambe, Kanchi means a luxury belt with jewels, and Puram means a town or a state in the sense of earlier times. Valuable calls the Kanchipuram origin possibly, not certain. He makes clear that Kanchipuram was an important Buddhist center in the 4th to 7th century, but this does not prove that Bodhidharma came from Kanchipuram. Chinese authors and Shaolin Temple supports the facts that Bodhidharma's origins are from India. According to Yanagida and Macrae, the traditions about Bodhidharma are doubtful. Pakistani scholar Ahmad Hassan Dani speculated that according to popular accounts in Pakistan's northwest, Bodhidharma may be from the region around the Peshawar Valley or possibly around modern Afghanistan's eastern border with Pakistan. The sources vary in their account of Bodhidharma, being either from Persia or a Brahmin monk from South India. Details regarding the origins of Bodhidharma are unclear. Sources of information about his life are very much inconsistent with regards to his origins. The chronology of Bodhidharma's journey to China, his death, and many other details still remains a debatable topic and an area of research for scholars and students. The origins of Bodhidharma presented by myself at Shaolin Temple Court Seminar 2019. I presented the paper on the origins of Bodhidharma at the Shaolin Temple and Zen Ancestral Court Seminar 2019, which was held at Shaolin Temple, Luoyang, Henan Province, China. The article was published in a 3-volume book by Shaolin Temple, along with the articles of other scholars. This was the first time Bodhidharma's origin was published in records by the Shaolin Temple. The paper tried to put forward the important facts on Bodhidharma's origin from Tamil Nadu and India. The origins of Bodhidharma is an interesting topic for scholars and students in the field of India-China cultural relations. I hope my works will inspire more youths to study in this area. Tamil Nadu's connection with Buddhism dates back about 2000 years. The second informal summit between PM Modi and President Xi at Mahabalipuram, Tamil Nadu helped increase interest among the youths to learn more on India-China cultural relations. In November 2019, an article published by the Times of India mentions that the Tamil Nadu government plans to build a statue of Bodhidharma at Kanchipuram and to promote a Buddhist pilgrimage circuit to attract tourists from China and other parts of Asia. This picture is taken from the Shongshan Temple, Luoyang City, Henan Province, China, during the Shaolin Temple and Zen Ancestral Court Seminar 2019. Dear friends, thanking you for watching. We will be back with more interesting videos. Support us by subscribing to our channel, India-China Cultural Forum. Visit us at Shufanchan Culture Study Center, Pondicherry. To collaborate with us, mail us at shufanchanculturestudycenter@gmail.com. Thanking you all.